Right guys, it's Joe here, and today I have a nice little match of Team Deathmatch on Hazard. I really want to say Domination then, but I'm not going to say it. And yeah, I start off with the MPL, but I swap it up and use the L96 afterwards because I think I end up getting really annoyed at the snipers on this game because they all do what everyone does on Hazard, or like all the tier heads do on Hazard, and we just sit at the back and snipe. And if you guys do that, bro, there's no point in doing it. I'm telling you, like, there's literally no point in doing it. It's just a waste of your time to like lay there. You're more likely to get stuff on the flanks, and flanking around just works so much better. And it's just boring. How can you sit there for 10 minutes popping people off? You might get like 5 kills. I just don't see any enjoyment out of it. And it was easy pickings for me, I guess. But yeah, I just ended up getting really pissed off and just like, you know, I'm just going to show them what sniping's about and poop on their faces, really. So yeah, I hope you guys like the colour correction. I've altered it a bit. I don't know if it's noticeable at all, but it looks noticeable on my screen. Like the gun looks colder and it looks a bit more colourful, I guess. So that's always nice. A bit more colour, adds a bit more coloured stuff. It's always good. So yeah, I've got one thing to talk about today. I was trying to think about stuff to talk about, and it sort of hit me. And yeah, the past, like, I know it sounds so retarded, but the past 2 days have been like epic in terms of YouTube stuff. Like, not much has happened on my channel essentially, but like a lot of opportunities have arisen, and I'm really happy with where stuff's going and what might happen. And I'm just going to keep soldiering on, just going on, you know, just doing what I'm doing because it seems to be working and people seem to enjoy my stuff. So I'm just going to keep doing that, and I'm glad what opportunities are, what appear to be opening up to me. And you know, I've met some really sound people in the past 2 days, and they're pretty damn sick, and I'm glad. And so yeah, if any of you guys are watching this, I like you, you're legends. I like you. God, that sounds so stupid, isn't it? I like you guys. I like you, but yeah, sound people. And yeah, so that got me onto thinking about something else, and I just slapped my leg. Got me to thinking about, you know, stuff that could have been. And you know, opportunities happen and then they might not be fulfilled, or they don't go your way. And you always think, oh man, if that happened, life would have been epic. And it's not just on YouTube, it's in real life as well. On YouTube I didn't get into Third Eye Snipers, and you know what, I don't care. If I didn't get in, I didn't get in at the end of the day. No skin off my nose. I went for a try, and if they didn't like me, if they don't want me, fair enough, I don't mind that. You know, fair enough to that. But it got me thinking about stuff in life. And although I'm only 18, haven't really lived life that much, there was like a couple month period where one of my ex-girlfriends dumped me, and I took it so hard. And I'm glad that happened. And it's really made me who the person I am today. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Like, it's really shaped who I am, and I'm really glad that, you know, not a very enjoyable time in my life has happened, because it just makes, I don't know, it just makes you who you are. And I'm glad who I've become. And it just sounds so gay, doesn't it? Oh, well, I don't care. But I'm just wondering, do you guys ever regret anything that you've ever done? You've just been thinking, man, that was a really stupid idea, and I wish I did it differently. Like, I was, to be fair, I was thinking of one time, and this is like so retarded. I must have been 11, 12, I must have been 13 or 14 years old, right? And I had the perfect opportunity to have sex, right? So this girl was really drunk, and was laying on top of me, like boobies out, and she wanted it. And you know what? I was just like, no. And I was just like, you drunk? Stay away from me. I don't really want to do that. And you know, thinking about that then, like I must have thought that was the stupidest decision. I'm pretty sure I thought that was the stupidest decision of my life. I could have got laid, and that would have been epic. But you know what? I'm glad I didn't, because first of all, I mean, although she's a nice girl, probably wouldn't sleep her. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't, because the way stuff pans out, really. And I don't know. I think it's weird how like stuff could have happened, and it didn't pan out. Like another thing, I really thought I was going to get back with one of my ex-girlfriends, and we didn't in the end. She was a total bitch, and I fell for someone else, and that's my current girlfriend now, and I'm so glad that happened. It's just stuff, really small things like that. And one thing, my friend convinced me to take RS for subject, like religion, and I was really against that at first, but she was like, oh yeah, take it. She didn't end up taking it, she went to a different school, But I'm so glad that I ended up doing that subject, because I met my girlfriend. And I don't know, it's just really weird how like these small things can change your life forever and potentially make a roll-on effect and stuff. And it's just really interesting. Just something, you know, when you think about how one small thing can just change everything, and you sort of think, oh, back in the past, if I did this differently, this would have happened and stuff. But you can't predict that. And at the end of the day, I don't like what happens, and it will make you a different person, a better person. Well, hopefully a better person, unless you get addicted to like heroin, then you won't be a better person. You'll be addicted to heroin. So don't do heroin. I wouldn't recommend it. I've done it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Anyway, this is completely gone off track, and this match is nearly over anyway. But yeah, just do you guys know what I mean? And do you guys do you guys ever have regrets? Yeah, that makes no sense. Anyway, my final score is 32 for 6. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you later.